Hey guys, so I'm out in DC, just got finished from seeing my girls. It was good. We're thinking about making it like a monthly thing, which will be awesome. So we ended up going to Maxwell's, which my friend, she was like, it's actually more of a wine place, so if we go there again next time, I'll just get a wine. They have a pretty good long list, but I got a mixed drink. I didn't really like it. It was fine for some people, but it just wasn't right for me. And like, it kind of gave me a stomach ache, to be honest. Like, I don't know what that's about. I'll double check when I get back which ones are in there, because it had Angostura bitters and I have Angostura rum at home, so I was like, oh yeah, like it'll be fine. But yeah, no, so I didn't end up finishing it. But the food I got the smoked salmon crudo and what's it? Tamari zucchini pickles. Those were really good. Clearly it's more of like a drinking place, so I was like, oh yeah, just like a little bite to eat. Really good. But I stopped at the Sweet Green that's on the corner. And then I stopped in the Harris Teeter too as well, because I was originally just gonna stop in the Harris Teeter, but I stopped in the Sweet Green. And then I grabbed some ginger ale because, like I said, my stomach's hurting. And it's like, I know it's my liver. It's just on that right side. I'll be fine. But I was like, I gotta walk. So, don't really appreciate that. I should go on the other side of the street because that's where it is. I need to wear this nose ring more. I love it so much. It's so beautiful. But yeah, because I was like, oh, I don't want to worry about alcohol content. So I had my dad take me to Metro. And I was like, I could have driven. I mean, like, I wouldn't want to park here, but it's like I could have driven myself to the Metro and not had to worry about it. But it's fine. So my mom's going to pick me up instead. And then, it would be really great if Wendy didn't start frying their fries in fucking chicken oil. Because then I could get fries on the way back, too. Because starch is really good when you have a stomach ache. But I have my ginger ale now, which I was talking to a friend about. Like, I don't have ginger ale in my house for some reason. So, like, when I go to the grocery store, I'm going to get ginger ale. It's better in the can, but, like, bottle is fine. Canada Dry. But I like the flavor ginger ales that they do, too. But still, like, Canada Dry is the ginger ale. It's fine. Okay, oh, and then... So, there was this girl, she was walking behind me, and she's like, I knew she was talking about me. She's like, my boots... She was like, those boots are $700. I did not pay $700. Like, no. I mean, like, depending on whatever I'm doing, I probably could. I saw these books after they came out, so, like, I couldn't have anyway. But, that's not something I'm willing to pay right now. I mean, that's not the proper phrasing. But I didn't pay that much money for them, but... Oh, these are the boots in question, the Fendi. They're actually, I don't know if you can hear me from down there. They're actually a little loose because I have another pair of shoes that are 7.5s and they're too big for me now, but they're Italian, so I was like, oh, I'll just get a 7. So these are 7. There's still some wiggle room in there, so I'm just gonna get an insole for them because then, like, I think they'll be perfect. Because a 6.5 I think would still be a bit tight. I think in a regular shoe a 6.5 would be fine, but in a boot, I think is a little tight. Okay, I'm waiting at the Metro. I got here before she did, of course. Because it's a really, really short ride from where I was, like, maybe 10 minutes as long as the Metro is on time. So I was going to give you a better look at the boots, because I know standing, I was like, So here they are. I got them on Vestiaire. I love them so, so much. But also because, like, cowboy boots are a thing, because, like, I was saying my papa had a horse. He just has cowboy boots, and I have to find a cobbler to see if they can potentially be taken into a 6 from an 8. We'll see, because I mean, we're gonna see if my dad can fit any of them. But even if he can, like, at least one, because I wear a pair of his boots to cut the grass, and like they're big, but it's like I don't care. So yeah, we're gonna see about that, and loving this. I play with these whenever I have a ring in my septum. Even my really short one, I play with it with my upper lip, but I don't know why that's so satisfying. And then these from my, I've seen people wear them backwards, so I just have it going that way properly on. and backwards on each ears, and I think it looks really nice like that. But I didn't buy last year. I'll buy a piece every Christmas because when they do their sale. I didn't this year because what did I buy? I bought something else, but I need to wear these more because they're gorgeous. These are the yellow gold. I like yellow gold. I don't like rose gold. White gold is fine, but I prefer yellow gold. It's, yeah, just me. I'm gonna drink a little bit more of my ginger ale while I wait for my ride. Because this is why I didn't like taking because I used to take Metro to work. I didn't like it because when I get back, you know, if they're not here on time, like right now I'm by myself, but when there are other people around, sometimes it's just like, I can't stand waiting, but I don't really like waiting with the other people. And then sometimes they're guys and they try to talk to you. But it's fine right now. But like, since I didn't finish my drink, it's like I didn't even need that. And, you know, I just could have sat in my car for a little bit and like actually massaged my stomach and not had to worry about it, and then just been home, gone to bed. Hey guys, so I'm about to go to bed. I just wanted to stop and mention I did check the drink that I got, and it has Old Forester. It's a good thing I didn't finish the drink. It has Old Forester in it, which I didn't look up, which typically I'll look up if I'm not familiar with which brand is in the drink. But Old Forester uses rye and malted barley. No, malted rye and something malted. And so that's a no for me. And so that's why there was pain. I'm doing much better now. Didn't last too long because, like I said, I didn't finish the drink. But it's definitely not something I care to go through. I think I said it was a stomach ache, which kind of downplays it. But yeah, still sipping on my ginger ale. That actually helped, and then you know my food that I got helped as well. Moving a little bit also helped because, you know, helps run it through your system. But there's still a little there's like an icky feeling in my stomach, on the right side of my stomach, but I should be fine in the morning because as long as I don't feel anything like too terrible in my sinuses. Like, I mean, when I drank it a little bit, you know, I could feel it, but I was like, it's liquor, so like I'm feeling the liquor because since I don't eat as much meat anymore, you know, like my tolerance isn't as high. But yeah, no, it was like I wasn't getting, you know, the normal sinus issues that I'll get when I have like gluten or something. So I wasn't really thinking about it. But then, you know, once I got up and I started walking and pain ensued, I was like, what did I drink? Because it definitely wasn't the food. So I was like, it had to have been the drink, and so it was. I'll just be more careful next time. Like, if I have gluten, I can get like a piercing pain in my head, but right now I just have like a dull throb in the back. So, yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, eat a bunch of, you know, veggies. I mean, well, you know, I got, like I said, I got the sweet green. So I got the shrimami. So, you know, it's, you know, veggies, good for you stuff. I ate some of it already. And I got sushi from the Harris Teeter. And then I'm gonna go home and eat some kimchi and drink more water. So, okay, so I'm headed to bed. I will see you guys next Tuesday, 5-ish. Like, comment, subscribe. Night.